Hi guys, it's pouring down rain outside. So what better day to make a bikini? I'm doing a bikini today, but it's extra exciting for two reasons. One, it might be pouring today, but in a few weeks I'll be in Croatia, and therefore it would be pretty cool to wear a bikini that I made. I have a bunch of nice swimwear and I have found the perfect bikini for the trip, but it would just be extra cool to be able to bring my own piece to the trip. And two, we are repurposing a skirt and top for the fabric. I have a skirt and a top that's in like swimwear fabric, or this type of like stretchy kind of workout type fabric. So I figured let's just repurpose it for a bikini. I know a lot of skirts and clothes aren't really made in that fabric, especially if it's not for workout or swimming, so it's pretty weird that I have it, but I do. I made a design for a bikini. You can see it right here. I've been really into those type of like drawstring type details on both top and bottoms for bikinis. And then I also saw a really nice design on Instagram, on Pinterest, that looks like this. So that design is kind of coming off of that picture, and that's my end goal. I have drawn up the pattern and also I guess tested it a little bit. So today we're just gonna make the final product. Let's jump in. Okay, so I have my two pattern pieces here. This is for the top and it's going to be cut on a fold, and then this is for the bottom, and I'm going to cut two pieces of each actually. So I'm going to cut these on a fold 2 times, and I'm going to cut this 2 times. This is the back section, this is the front section, and you can see that I've kind of folded over the paper here. I've done that in order to be able to put the drawstring through. So apart from these pieces that we're going to cut out of the dress and skirt, we're also going to cut some lining fabric. I still have some left over from the last time I made a swimsuit. If you haven't seen that video, go watch it, because it's also a lot more on like how I drafted my pattern for that swimsuit, and this is very similar, especially for the bottom piece here. This is the skirt and top that we will be repurposing today. Like I said, it has that type of workout clothes, swimwear style fabric. I need to figure out what that type of fabric is called. Anyway, so we're gonna cut the top and the bottom from these pieces right here. I think there's enough in one piece, otherwise we might have to place some of them over like a hem, but let's see. The top I will be using for the top, so that makes a lot of sense. Let's get into cutting. Able to harvest the whole bikini material from just the skirt. Obviously not the lining fabric, that's another fabric, but all of the pattern pieces for straps, front, back, bottom, and top, I was able to get out of it. I was even able to harvest the zipper, so I'm gonna just undo the stitches on that one and reuse the zipper, and didn't even have to cut into the top. So this is essentially what's left of that set Very satisfying though, to be able to use so much of it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this one. Like, to some extent, I think the top is pretty cool. Maybe I'll just do a second bikini top or something out of it. Anyway, I had to cut the bottom section in two to be able to fit it onto the skirt to harvest all of the pieces. So the first thing that we're gonna do is actually join these two together so that it becomes one long piece, and we'll do that for the lining as well. And then for the top, we will just join the side seams together like this, and then turn it inside out. And then this I'm gonna turn into one long strap and turn, so here, and then sew the sides, and then I'm gonna turn that one into a long strap as well. So I'll meet you back once it's time to like really start assembling the bikini, because I want to show you guys how I intend to make the tunnel. I want to do the knot on this one, and yeah. But let me just do the basic stitches first, and then I'll meet you back. It has been a few days since I last did the bikini. I don't really remember where we left off, but let's just go for it. If you can hear Tokyo Drift in the background, that's because it's Johanna's new favorite song. If you can't, perfect. I have the waistband here, so it's a bit wider, and then I have the straps for the top here, which turned out to be a little bit difficult. It was harder to turn it inside out than I had expected at first, so I've just done these like gatherings. I'm not super happy about, but let's see where it ends up when we tie it. Maybe it ends up hidden. Yeah. And then I've attached lining to outer fabric. So what I'm gonna do now is just turn this one right sides out and that one right sides out, and then we're gonna tie the top so it has that knot detail that I wanted. And then we're gonna start finishing up the edges and attach the straps. Super close to the finish line. As you can see here, I tied the knot, and then I've actually also top stitched down both my top and bottom section. And then the last thing I did was overlock this like open side and overlock the open top and bottom on the bikini bottoms. And what I'm gonna do now is that I'm just gonna put in a simple lightning stitch down here and here, and then I'm also gonna put in a lightning stitch here and here, so that I have the tunnels where I will put through my my straps to keep the bikini actually on my body. Let me do those stitches and then also add the straps and give you guys a final reveal. I like the design of the bikini and I like the fabric, but this just did not turn out the way I thought it would. I feel like the top probably turned out best of the two. It has like a good design that I could probably adjust and make fit. And then the pants are just so big. I'm not even gonna show you the backside because, yeah. Anyway, this turned out a lot different than it did in my head. So let's take this one to like the learning book, guys. This is how to, I guess like measure out and draw a bikini and like design a bikini, but not necessarily how to sew it. Okay, well, that's all for this week, guys. Sometimes it's a big hit, most of the times it's a big hit, but every now and then it's a fail, and that's okay. I'll see you next Monday. Bye!